You can manage and set up your list settings within the Contacts feature space, which brings you automatically to your Contact Lists Manage page. And so here you'll see all of the lists in your account, and to set up or edit any of the settings, you'll simply hover on this Actions menu right here on the right side, and you'll see some options to add contacts, make it a default list, to view the contacts or newsletters within this particular list, and also the settings, the list settings for this particular list. So we've already set up the list name whenever we actually create the actual list. We could give it a title, a description. We can choose a particular category that this list would fit under, and also specify a list language as well, if that's something we need to set. And then depending on where you're located in the world, there's different spam requirements to be able to be compliant and have a postal address in the footer of your message. So if you're located somewhere where this is not required, you'll be able to turn this off. If you're located somewhere where it is required, it would be always on, and you're not able to actually turn it off. So don't worry about if you're compliant or not, because given the fact that you can turn it off means you're allowed to by law. You can upload a logo that would go with the list, and also maybe any website that the logo should link to. And basically this makes up your general settings. And all of this is basically because this could be seen, this information that you add about the list in the general section could be seen, for example, whenever they visit your confirmation page, unsubscribe page, any of these pages you see here, you can actually preview what that would look like. So this is just where you could give some more information, where let's say you would say new sign-ups here. And list description, here we'll gather all new sign-ups to the chocolate monster. And a category, let's say this is restaurants and food. The list language will be done in English. I will leave this on, and then for right now I won't add the logo. So I'll save my general settings. And then I can go to subscription. So this is how you manage people can actually sign up to join this list. And so you can actually choose to receive subscription notifications. And you can see sometimes there's these little icons where you can learn more about this particular option. So if you do not want to receive a notification every time someone joins this list, you could turn it off or simply leave it on and specify the email address it should go to. And then you need to set up actually the confirmation process that will happen when someone signs up, let's say via a landing page or a web form on your site, where it's double opt-in or not. So this means it's single opt-in. So that means whenever someone enters their email address in a form, they will automatically be added to your list without an additional step. However, if you turn this on for one of these subscription methods, that means they would be required to confirm their subscription via a confirmation message, which you can specify here. And so if you do have confirmed or double opt-in enabled for subscription method, you would want to visit this section of list settings and specify the type of confirmation message that would be sent. But so, for example, we can leave it off if we don't need that. And here was the preview of the confirmation page. So if someone did need to confirm their subscription through the confirmation message, this is the page they would see after doing that. And there you can see that list title and description I put right here. That's where people could see it. So just keep that in mind. And remember, whenever you created your list, there was this information that subscribers, whenever they either confirm their subscription or when they unsubscribe, could actually see the name of the list, and also they could see this information you put in the general section of your list settings. So simply keep that in mind whenever if and when you fill that out. So that's where you could preview these particular pages if you wanted. And also, if you do, again, have confirmed opt-in or double opt-in set and people get a confirmation message and confirm their subscription, by default, they would see this page. However, you could actually go ahead and actually choose a custom URL. If there's some page on your website or some URL you would rather your subscribers go once they confirm their subscription, you could input that here. And so this is simply, where you'll do your subscription settings, the process people go to whenever they sign up. And if you do have confirmed or double opt-in set for subscription method, here in the confirmation message area is where you can specify what type of message they will receive. If you want it to be an HTML message, which means it would have, color, different fonts, or simply be plain text. So it's just a plain text email. You can specify your subject line as well. So you can see it's just pulling in some merge words here, basically about, to enable to put the first name, Abby, confirmation required, for example. And then you can simply choose the from address you want this to be sent from, any reply to, and then you'll be able to choose a template that you would like to be able to have sent to them as well. And you can preview it through this confirmation message link based on the template that you chose. And that would be the confirmation message that would be sent based if you had any extra confirmations enabled for these subscription requirements. And so you can see everything is automatically saved as well whenever you complete these, but you can also choose to save them as well, and you will get the notifications here. And this is how you can simply set up and manage your list settings. And so at any time you go to contact lists, you can simply hover over this actions menu to access and update the settings for a particular list if you need to.